So, welcome to the end of preview night for San Diego Comic-Con 2019. Did you have fun, Toby? Yep. Brendan's our little director right now. Did you have fun, Brendan? He's nodding his head very much. So, we got here late, unfortunately.
We tried, but, best laid plans.
This makes it hard. So, we only... Make us late. One of the things to know right away is sometimes the volunteers and staff and security don't always know what they're talking about.
One almost gave me a heart attack.
We were trying to find the right elevator. They kind of change the elevator each year, and when we have a stroller to get to Sales Pavilion, because we need the children's badges. Mm-hmm. Lacey and I had ours already, and one of the staff was like, "Oh, you're too late. Children's registration closed at 6."
You'll have to come back tomorrow.
And it was like 6:30. And you can't, they will not allow even kids into the exhibit hall without the actual badge, even though it's free. We're like, that doesn't sound right. We went upstairs. It's open till 9 o'clock. Yeah. So if something really doesn't sound right, check with somebody else.
Yeah.
Go anywhere. But we had about, probably after the badges, 2 hours or so in the exhibit hall. Some areas were pretty crowded, especially at the beginning as the night went on. It kind of got less busy. Mm-hmm. People bought the exclusives they wanted and then left. This is where it gets really busy. Preview night's a good time to do some of the experiences. We didn't end up doing a whole lot of that.
No, we may have had better luck if we headed to the back area first, because all the people were crowding around near the doors, and so it was more congested in that area.
But we want to highlight a few things that we got to see even in just 2 hours on the convention floor that you can still do, and then some other things that are coming up. One is NASA actually has a booth, and I guess they've had some before, but I don't remember seeing them before. They've got a really cool virtual reality experience. Brendan, you did it. Was that pretty cool? You going to build a shuttle? Are you going to come here? Yeah. Okay, are we back in camera, Brendan? Okay. Did you have fun doing that, Toby? And they have a model of the space launch system and one of the parachutes there, which was really cool.
Yeah, and you got to be an astronaut, huh?
Yep. They are giving away, as a hint, 200 specially made for San Diego Comic-Con 2019 posters every day.
Astronaut hands.
You got an astronaut hands.
Yes, when you did the virtual reality, it shows you astronaut gloves and you get to move around rocket parts and things.
But hit the NASA booth, very beginning of the day, if you want to catch one of the 200. They have 800 total over the weekend, 200 every day. We also got what is a really cool, it's, a model of the STS rocket. Some of it's starting to fall apart because somebody sat on it in the stroller. But really cool, all free there. One of the other things, when I was at WonderCon, I finally bought Mouse Guard. And some of you may know it was supposed to be a movie. The Big Mouse just canceled it, which is unfortunate for many people, like a week before it was going to go into production, maybe 2 weeks. But David Peterson actually has 2 booths there. One at Hot Chocolate. I can't remember the booth number, but then he also has a signing booth. Very, very nice guy. Got my original Mouse Guard book. The pages are sticking together now. He autographed it and gave me a little bit of a mouse. Love it. Very nice guy. And they have some... I had to splurge on a Mouse Guard shirt. I love the artwork. So he'll be there all weekend. We ran into Mary Chifo on the floor. Lacey and I looked over and were like, "Is that Mary Chifo?"
She looks familiar.
If you don't know who Mary Chifo is, that's very unfortunate, because that means you have not watched Star Trek Discovery. She is... Well, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't. She is a predominant character in the first 2 seasons, playing Klingon Laurel, and just a wonderful person. So she is around. She was walking with some students from the Cinema Makeup School, and also said that they will be making her up on Saturday, I believe it is, as a Star Wars alien.
So check that out. So
that's kind of cool, going across our divisions.
Yeah, bridging the gap.
There's a Star Trek Universe booth, which is kind of cool. There's a transporter experience. The line was a little too long for tonight, so we didn't do it. Kind of a green screen effect. But they do have some props and costume pieces. They have the helmet from the Red Angel. They've got Chateau Picard, wine and wine glasses.
But they don't let you drink it.
Unfortunately. Might have made the night a little bit easier.
Right.
And they have some phasers and tricorder props as well. So that's kind of cool. Over at the IDW booth, some of you may know, George Takei and some others have released a new graphic novel, very timely and relevant. If you buy a copy, you can get a wristband to get a free signing with George Takei and the other authors. I am going on Friday. Very
this
exciting.
is one of the few that you don't have to do a lottery for or show up first thing in the morning and beat out the rest of the crowd to do. So this is a great way to get to meet somebody.
So
pretty cool.
Aim for that. That's a really exciting thing. They said they expect to run out of those wristbands. So if you are here tomorrow on Thursday, maybe Friday, try for that. And then we had fun. We made Lego minifigures.
Come here, Brendan.
You got to show it
here.
a little bit closer.
It's probably giant on the
See, this
camera
is
now.
me with my hat. I got my glasses. I made some cool potion. I've got my astronaut logo and a cape. Because why not a cape?
Well,
I'm at Comic-Con.
Mine is still in my purse, but it was way cooler. It was a Batman Elsa who was making science
I need to look at this
with
again.
a flask.
All right. Whatever. So, lots of really cool things. The Peanuts has a booth. We happened to walk by just after it was closing, so we didn't get to see a lot. But
Snoopy
there's a lot of
goes to
astronaut things some may not know. But Charles Schultz actually gave NASA permission to be able to use Snoopy in a lot of their materials to be able to help promote the space program. So with the Apollo 11 50th anniversary this week, they're doing a lot there too. So lots of cool things to see. Just a couple of highlights of things you may want to really focus on in the next couple of days. Anything else you want to share?
Oh, it's time for bed.
It is time.
We need to rest up and get our energy for tomorrow because it is a long walk from our hotel and
We'll probably hit some activations tomorrow.
I want to.
The Orville Experience is opening tomorrow night for a couple of hours, and the Picard Gallery is opening tomorrow morning.
Oh, you got to show what Brendan picked up from.
Oh, completely forgot. I knew there was something
cool.
else. So
Speaking of Orville.
Corbin FX is making some props and models. Say my brain is gone now. I've got my Orville hat on. I've got Orville and Star Trek here at their booth. Really cool things you can see up close. They're also giving some trading card packs away. And Brendan and Toby got really lucky. Brendan opened up the first one, got a signature card of Adrian Palicki. Toby got a signature card of Christine Corbuz. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. I did get a special Orville card. It's you probably can't tell on camera, but it's a different consistency than the other cards. So that's pretty cool. And it was also neat because this company is based... Brandon, where are they based?
Do you remember?
We're shy now.
Yeah.
In Ocala, Florida, where he was born. So that's kind of fun. And they got excited. The guy who made the model was there. So great place. Definitely encourage you to drop by there and visit.
All right.
Have a good con.